BM, we live. Let me get my shit right. Morning, scrubs.
Disrespect, we don't play that. Are we the gatekeepers? Yeah, you can say that. Don't make us pull up where you lay at. We do this for the culture. This ain't what we play at. And what? Disrespect, we don't play that. Are we the gatekeepers? Yeah, you can say that. Don't make us pull up where you lay at. We do this for the culture. This ain't what we play at. You wanna talk about relevant generation is ever since these rookie niggas celibate. It ain't really about who better, man. Just get the cheddar, man. But don't fall off like Eddie Kane and then apply for Medicaid. I cut them off for hella fades. They building barricades. I got them soaking in some marinade. But you swerving off in there. When you was talking, we heard everything. Ass nigga bare name. Put some niggas pockets, so we call them niggas bird. Get solidified, nigga. Tell me how can you stop? I try to keep it humble, homie. I was taught to be modest. But all that talking that you doing, that's gonna cause you a problem. And the same though you came in, see that bitch is revolving. Yeah. Disrespect, we don't play that. Are we the gatekeepers? Yeah, you can say that. Don't make us pull up where you lay at. We do this for the culture. This ain't what we play at. Disrespect, we don't play that. Are we the gatekeepers? Yeah, you can say that. Don't make us pull up where you lay at. We do this for the culture. This ain't what we play at.
Please, we the gatekeepers. That bullshit stops when I breathe, or I'm shape-shifting the culture. What you thought was hot is not that ether. It's subpar, regurgitated. They chew the cut. We do a slug in every bar. I chop it up, bitch. I butterfly drum kick. Sliced bread with reptables that treat their last journey like a stepping stool. On to the next shit. Building up this brand shit get hectic. We just trying to build a collective. Fuck them if they don't respect it. Climb the stairs to the top floor and dive head first without the diving board. Nah, let me stop though. This is the barrier. We the gatekeepers. Niggas inferior. We don't play that.
Yeah, I'm a Nick Cage when I face off. You pussy niggas, bitch, rip your lace off. Sucker show their hand when they play cards. I done see your hand from the jump. How I made off. They should put respect on your midterms. A burner to your mouth, make your lip burn. You're talking too much. Now it's my turn. I'ma keep it quiet from the lessons that I've learned. Seen a nigga die over dice games. Last words that he heard, yo, a nice change. Niggas lose respect when the price change. I'ma live my life like the movie Do the Right Thing.
Disrespect, we don't play that. Are we the gatekeepers? Yeah, you can say that. Don't make us pull up where you lay at. We do this for the culture. This ain't what we play at. Disrespect, we don't play that. Are we the gatekeepers? Yeah, you can say that. Don't make us pull up where you lay at. We do this for the culture. This ain't what we play at.
Peace, Cage. What up, Keith? Hey, Keith, ain't nobody gonna say nothing, so I'm gonna just talk to you this morning. Let's say I got like 4 people in here, I think. So nobody else gonna say nothing. I know MBZ out there somewhere. I was tired last night. I ain't feel like doing this shit. I jumped on the nigga skull shit last night. Tried to pull some things out, but I just came to a conclusion about big ass channel holders. Yeah, I think some of them down with the get down. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna leave that like that. But anyhow, Keish. So we all know that they caught this dude, right? In the takeoff case. We all know that they caught some nigga named Patrick. I be seeing some mistakes and shit. Stop this real fast. I be seeing some mistakes and shit. And not saying nobody else see them. People see the shit, but let me share this real fast. This the news. This the press conference. And I just find this shit weird right here. Where you at? What up, Lil Cab? Top of the top. That's the new slogan. I like that shit. Top of the top. Hey Kev, you can help me out with this, bro. Even if you want me to drop the link, let me know. I'll let you come up, but help me out with this, bro. So this nigga right here, let me make this bigger. This nigga right here, which I did, I mean, I could find him in the pictures. So he was not in the picture with the Chucky doll where you can see the Chucky. He was in the other view where you see Quavo walk off and Miko Band's holding a gun. He in that view. He is standing back there. I still don't believe I don't believe this shit. Like, I think this nigga is a fall guy right now. That's just me being me. I believe this nigga's a fall guy. You said, okay, drop it. Hold up, give me a second, bro. I'm gonna play this news conference right here. And I'm gonna get Kev up here with me. And it's the first mistake. Look, this shit says Patrick, whoever Clark. I can't even read this shit. Clark, I see that shit. 33, charged with murder. Let's just listen to what this nigga's saying.
Everybody ready? Good. All right. Afternoon, everyone. Chief Fenner here with Mayor. Thank you for the support.
Miss V, what up? I'm trying to get that shit.
We're here to announce an arrest.
Before I do that, what up, homie?
I always start with that human element. Bro. I spoke to Takeoff's mother early this morning, and my prayers, and I ask that all our prayers continue to go out to her and his entire family, his close friends, the city of Atlanta, and all of Takeoff's fans around the world. We lost a good man, and I didn't have the pleasure of meeting him, but everybody, the hundreds of people that I talked to, spoke on what a great individual he was.
Hold on, y'all might hear echo.
We have a special relationship with the city of Atlanta. I want to make sure that stays intact. I want to thank them, the family, and everybody else for patience, allowing us to work through the evidence and the facts, which is most important. I also want to thank our investigators here today, Sergeant Michael Barrow, Lieutenant Barnes, Investigator Ross Watson, and also from the DA's office, Ruben Perez and Matt Gilliam, who worked very hard on this case. All of our individuals, our divisions, our homicide division, thank you. People don't know the hard work that they do behind the scenes, the number of hours that they're away from their family members. So also the gang division, our federal partners, FBI, state partner DPS, and ATF. Everybody took a role in this investigation. We stood here a little bit, I think a month ago, maybe a day or two, and made a promise that we would get the individuals or the individual that's responsible for the murder of Takeoff in custody. So yesterday evening, we arrested Patrick Xavier Brown, 33 years old. He was charged with the murder of Takeoff. Brown was arrested again yesterday evening.
Notice he's reading the block
shit. Of Sterling Green Boulevard. It's located on the east side of Texas.
And look, the white dude back there just peeped it.
Again,
he wanted to tell him.
Cameron Joshua,
the shit.
22 years old, was arrested on November the 22nd for felon in possession of a weapon. I'm going to turn it over to the mayor right now, and after that, we're going to bring up the investigators and then the district attorney's office, and then Commander Garcia will translate for us in Spanish. Thank you.
Nigga, what was he reading, bro? I mean, I had a joke. I was like, nigga, they locking up straight for this shit. And he put drop in jail for this shit. What the fuck going on? The fuck? Like, what the fuck, bro? How the fuck, yo? But he was reading that shit, bro. That's the example. I got you, kid. He was reading that shit. So evidently he was reading Brown. What up, Kev? You see that shit?
What's up with it, bro? No, I missed that. I missed that when I was trying to get back here.
Hold up. I'm gonna let you hear it again. Notice he's reading this shit. That's all I'm saying. He's reading this shit.
I want to make sure that stays intact. I want to thank them, the family, and everybody else for patience, allowing us to work through the evidence and the facts, which is most important. I also want to thank our investigators here today, Sergeant Michael Barrow, Lieutenant Barnes, Investigator Ross Watson, and also from the DA's office, Ruben Perez and Matt Gilliam, who's worked very hard on this case. All of our individuals, our divisions, our homicide division, thank you.
Keisha, say
people
that.
don't know the hard work that they do behind the scenes.
But he's reading
the
Brown.
number of hours that they're away from their family members. So also the gang division, our federal partners, FBI, state partner DPS, and ATF. Everybody took a role in this investigation. We stood here a little bit, I think a month ago, maybe a day or two, and made a promise that we would get the individuals or the individual that's responsible for the murder of Takeoff in custody. So yesterday evening, we arrested Patrick Xavier Brown, 33 years old. He was charged with the murder of Takeoff. Brown was arrested again yesterday evening in the 14700 block of Sterling Green Boulevard. It's located on the east side of Texas.
Bro, how you get that wrong, bro? If he reading something.
Yeah. What MT Jesus say? MTV. Who was that?
So I seen this earlier and noticed he apologized for saying the wrong name and didn't think anything of it. Yeah, but what was he reading? That's all I'm saying. He's looking down, reading. So evidently to me, Brown is written on that paper. Brown written on something he wrote. Because why is he saying that shit? I just peeped that when I was watching this and shit. But we can watch the rest of this. I got some other points I'm gonna bring up.
I'm sorry, of Houston. Again, Cameron Joshua, 22 years old, was arrested on November the 22nd for felon in possession of a weapon. I'm going to turn it over to the mayor right now, and after that, we're going to bring up the investigators and then the district attorney's office, and then Commander Garcia will translate for us in Spanish. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. And look, let me thank your entire team and all of your law enforcement partners that have been working on this case. Let me thank the prosecutors from the DA's office. I really appreciate their,
Trill, what it do, my nigga?
their presence and
Damn.
their work. And I've certainly realized that the work even continues in this case. I do want to point out the fact that over the last month, I've had several conversations with the mayor of Atlanta, Mayor Andre Dickens, kind of keeping him advised of this investigation and what was taking place, and talked with him as late as yesterday evening to apprise him of what would be taking place today. Look, it was about a month ago when we stood here as a team.
Miss V. Cam wasn't snitch.
Kirshnick Kyrie Ball, public knew Miss Takeoff. We all knew Miss Takeoff, a talented entertainer and part of the Atlanta-based group, the Migos. I do also want to acknowledge Councilmember Edward Pollard, who is with us this afternoon. But more than an entertainer, he was a son, a brother, cousin, and a friend, and a mentor to those in the music industry. At that time, we also asked witnesses to help police identify Takeoff's killer and prevent more violence from happening in retaliation. I am glad that a suspect has been arrested and charged with Takeoff's death. It certainly, I think, will bring some comfort to the family, though it does not bring Takeoff back. This is a significant step towards seeking justice, and I hope it also brings additional comfort to all of those who love Takeoff. Over the past few weeks, Chief Ben and I were asked often about the status of the investigation. The chief kept me informed about the information that had been received, the evidence that has been collected,
As well, what up,
the video that was being reviewed. I want to express my regrets and disappointment that this was a case of a young man taking the life of another young man for no reason. The gun violence everywhere, not just in the city of Houston, has to stop. People are dying for little or no reason, and people are reaching for a deadly firearm to settle sometimes minor disagreements. But pulling a firearm can have deadly consequences that you cannot undo. And so I'm glad that arrest has taken place, that we do have someone in custody. It is unfortunate. It really is unfortunate because it does not bring Takeoff back. But to Chief Fenner, to you, to your command staff, to the investigators, to the DA's office, to all the partners who helped, to those who provided tips, information, let me thank you, and then look forward to this investigation and prosecution continuing on this matter. Thank you, Chief.
Let me step up and make a quick correction on the name. I had a misprint on my notes. It's Patrick Xavier Clark, 33 years old, on the rest of the suspect. Okay.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll get out of there.
So somebody else took the notes for him.
All right.
Good afternoon.
Okay.
Michael
You
Burrow,
got a
the
script,
Homicide
man.
Division. The chief was very gracious in recognizing a lot of the partners that we were involved with in this case. I did want to recognize a couple of other people that or organizations that helped a lot with the investigation. The Houston Forensic Science Center, our lab rats, so to speak, the people that do our forensic analysis, they work behind the scenes a lot. They don't get a lot of recognition, and they helped us answer a lot of important questions in this case when others would not. That includes our firearms section, our latent print section, and our crime scene unit. Quick note, just I know there's going to be a lot of questions about the investigation. The investigation is still ongoing. We still have a lot of people that we're trying to locate and talk to, so we will be a little bit short on details here. We probably will not be able to answer all of your questions. But I can tell you, to confirm some of the speculations out there, the event was a private party. There was a lucrative dice game that went on at the event. There was an argument that happened afterwards outside the bowling alley, which led to the shooting. I can tell you that Takeoff was not involved in playing in the dice game. He was not involved in the argument that happened outside. He was not armed. He was an innocent bystander. Some important case factors. The chief was mentioning some of the timing here. I mean, we've boiled it down to over 30 people that were standing outside. We have an exact number. We're not going to put that out. When the shooting happened, literally every single one of those people left the scene without giving a statement to police. We found some.
Hey, notice he said one thing that he just said that Takeoff wasn't doing anything.
He wasn't doing shit, just standing.
Like he had to throw that in there and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, this nigga. Hey, yo, this shit is so. Bro, we watching the shit show, my nigga.
I'm not going for a lot of this shit, man.
We watching the shit show, bro.
Yeah.
A few of them that night. We found others since then. But it's important that those people come forward. And we're still looking to talk to a lot of those people. And we will be looking to find you. It will be easier if you come find us. It'll be easier for you. It'll be easier for us as well. Essentially, we had to rely on a large volume of video surveillance evidence that came in, and cell phone videos and audio, things that surfaced over time in some cases that weren't available immediately. We had to sift through all of that and use physical evidence and use shooting reconstruction and confirm a lot of our ballistic evidence, what weapons were involved, things of that nature. And through that, we were able to deduce that Patrick Clark is the lethal shooter in the case. That's why he's being charged with murder.
So which one? That was the nigga with the braids?
Yeah. I'm about to show you something, though. This gets more interesting.
Okay.
Thank you, Mayor. My name is Ruben Perez, and I'm a
Ruben Perez, and I am the chief investigator of the investigation.
See.
All right, check this shit out, bro. And I did what, 2 videos. I did 2 videos. Hold on, I got my camera. I did 2 videos, bro, explaining this shit, right? And then I came on your panel. We kind of chopped up the same shit, right?
For
We
sure.
was going to TMZ and using their video, right?
Yep, that part. Yep.
I'm about to show you this shit, bro. This shit.
Okay.
That's how you know this shit be like some fugazi shit.
There's
right
some
here.
bullshit going on, right? Like they fucked the nigga name up, number one. Number two, I guess there was speculation that there was some missing video. But my nigga, we could still kind of see what the fuck was going on.
Right. You see the screen, right?
Yep, I got you.
All right. So you gotta cipher down to where you want to go at when you get here. I'm gonna show y'all this right here while we on YouTube. Now, this the scene where we would be able to see the nigga at, right? TMZ making me look like shit online. Bro, I was just playing this shit. I tried to play it like 50 times. It would not let me play it, and it kept shutting me out of the site, bro. I swear to God, yo.
Weird shit, man.
So I left it up, right? And I used to say, I'm just leave it there and see what happened, this shit. And then now it's playing this shit. But this the actual spot that we can see the dude at.
Right.
First off, bro. Hey, bro. This right here is Migo Bands, bro.
Facts, with the bag and the shoes.
Right. Again, you gotta kind of explain this because I be seeing people still talk about this, bro.
Really?
Migo Bands right here. This is shoes, everything.
Yeah,
There goes the nigga in the
we ain't even debating that. Nobody, that's not up for debate no more.
This nigga in the white. This when you look at the other angle, Quavo walks past this nigga. This is his angle. His feet are facing this way.
Facts.
So from that other angle, his feet still facing this way when he hauled off on this nigga.
Right.
So
just for reference point, the bowling alley would be on what side? His left or his right?
The bowling alley is behind this nigga right here.
Bingo.
It's behind him.
Just so everybody know which way he looking, you know.
There you go.
There you go, right there in the back.
Right.
Okay.
He behind Chucky.
He behind Chucky.
That means that whoever the camera girl is, she's just missing him out of the frame and shit. But this the nigga right here. We already we peeped this nigga.
Yep.
And now when you put his name in YouTube, you can go to his page. He does like interviews and shit, interviewing people, rappers and shit like that.
DJ.
So this nigga got money, right? This nigga got money. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And another thing that's tripping me out when I hear niggas talk about Miko having his gun out, like niggas thinking like he's the first one to have his gun out. Like, bro, how y'all know niggas, all these niggas back? No, it's plenty niggas back here, bro.
Yeah.
How y'all know he don't see these niggas with they straps out?
Yep, exactly. That's his shit.
That's for that shit. That go out camera girl right there. We know that's her. We know she walked behind this nigga. We can see. Like, bro, I be still seeing niggas talk like they can't see this shit, my nigga.
I don't understand that, right? I'll be telling everybody that say something, go watch.
That lets me know that some of these channel holders, yo, is part of this shit too, bro.
They with the program.
You gotta understand that if they got a lot of people, if they got fucking over 100,000 motherfucking subscribers, then they can put the narrative, they can set the narrative to what they want, even if we don't believe that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
I be saying like
masses,
seeing some weird shit, bro. Y'all niggas is weird. I don't need to get into all that. I'm gonna just bring this part up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get out of that. I'm gonna bring this up because first off, they said that a nigga can't be around a boxing nigga. That was funny to me. They said the boxing nigga, they said Quavo's family and Jay Prince family. So this is who he can't contact. You get what I'm saying? Like, did they throw this nigga under the rug or
Wait. Let me get some understanding. So the narrative is going around that Shakur Stevenson could not be around Quavo.
no. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
The dude that got locked up, whoever this Patrick nigga is, he can't have no contact with Takeoff and his family, Jay Prince, his family, or Shakur Stevenson and his family. Or no, Shakur Stevenson and the people at his like boxing gym or some shit.
What the fuck? And this is supposed to have taken place before the murder.
No, nigga, that's now. That's like
okay.
that's because he got locked up. He can't contact these people now.
Okay, I'm tracking. Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck did the Shakurs got to do with the shit?
Right,
What makes it funny, bro?
Right.
That's what makes it funny.
Who's
But
got a restraining order out on him?
I'm still going with this narrative. I'm still going with cock the gun right here.
We ain't even arguing that. Yeah. Right there. That's
Yo, I'm
where the
going back to
nigga
the,
at though? Where the fuck?
I'm about to say, I'm going right back to this scene to say, where the fuck is this nigga in this
that
scene,
nigga
bro?
at? Like,
because you clearly see that this is Miko Band shooting right here,
them
bro.
two niggas is shooting right at each other.
And if this is Takeoff down here, then where the fuck is that nigga at, bro?
Right.
Where he, like, hey, bro. I don't think niggas ain't going with the scenario that yo got his chain right here. That's another thing.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy.
I think
Adonis dude, I don't know how you feeling about that because we ain't talked in a minute, but I think that Sammy chick was actually there after watching the little interview on Ratchet, you know? And if that is true, if she was there, that nigga alluded to the fact that she has some additional videos. You know what I'm saying? And he wouldn't go into all the details. So maybe the police got her shit and a couple others, you know what I mean?
I'm thinking, a couple people might have sent videos in, but I'm thinking they put their own narrative together on who they wanted to be the shooter and who they arresting, bro.
I agree.
Like, saying what we see right here, and listen, let's just say Chucky ain't shooting. Let's just say whoever the shooter is, he's shooting from behind the girl or some shit.
Okay, so let me get this right. So we're gonna go to imagination land, and we just go pretend that Chucky did not cock that gun that we saw on camera. We're gonna pretend that nigga is not like in a prone position firing back at Bigo Bears that we can see on camera.
I'm sorry, bro.
Oh my god, dude, this shit is crazy, dog.
That shit don't explain this little scene right here.
Not at all,
unless
bro.
you're telling me that all this video is fucking fake, bro. Y'all be sending us on a goose chase.
That's where I'm having a hard time rationalizing things, is that if it wasn't Cam, right? Cam snatches the chain. Like, when the fuck does that all happen? When does that dude pull up?
Well, they ain't saying Cam snatching the chain. They're not even putting that out there.
Okay.
So if they ain't gonna put that out there, they ain't gonna put what we think out there either.
That's right.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at right here, bro. In this little sequence.
It's hard still.
Technically this look like a leg and a leg, and this look like his shirt, but we know he ain't laying this way.
Rigo's like got the real weird looking legs over.
Yeah, but I think he's turning at this point. We seeing him actually turn. That's what he's bending his legs to turn. And I'm thinking this person right here, the camera person, where he turned that, because we seen him turn and run. And
That's
then there's a
many
chick up
slips
here
or
laying
whatever.
down in the white, but I don't see her on this scene. That's what tripped me the fuck out, bro. You notice that? It's a chick that lays down up here in the white on the other scene.
That's right.
She's laying down in like a fetal position. And she
That's
got
right.
on white. I
Okay,
don't
bro.
see
Let
her
me
in
throw
there.
this at you. This kind of bring a little. Does it bring in some questions about when them niggas had take off by the feet?
Take off by the feet.
Yeah, remember when it looked like they was putting him down or they was about to try to move him?
No, I think they were trying to just move him. I think they were gonna just pick him up and take him to the car.
Man,
Cause notice they picked him up from the front first, and then the
right.
nigga, as they laid him down, the nigga grabbed his legs like y'all trying to pick him up. Like I think that's how that went.
Okay.
I don't see that girl back there on the ground.
It's so tough to tell with this grainy ass footage.
Sorry, bro. This
But
turned to a shit show to me. I mean, that's why I called the title "Swept Under the Rug" because
okay.
that's what you seeing right here. You seeing this shit swept under the rug.
Yeah, that's right. They gonna pin it on bro. What they say, bro, was trying to get up out to Mexico or something like that?
Of course, they gonna give him some shit. Of course, with a whole bunch of money and shit.
That shit fucking dumb as hell. Yeah, see, that's where I'm with the Fall Guy shit.
Mexico, bro. Come on,
Come
bro.
on, dog. They said you can't
And
do
then
that
hold
shit in
up.
Mexico for like years.
Why he ain't been gone? Like if he did this shit, well, that nigga should have left 2 days later.
You don't
That
that
nigga would have
night.
been in Mexico. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah,
That shit
the
is shit
next
show,
day
my
type
nigga.
shit. You know, mob ties, they gonna know the law at least a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To let that nigga know, like, if he was associated with them, somebody gonna tell him, like, bro, you can't. They gonna know you getting extradited from Mexico. Ain't nobody sending nobody to fucking Mexico. That's part of a crime syndicate. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You gonna get deported. They gonna extradite your ass out of Mexico. That don't make no fucking sense. And why was you hanging out for so goddamn long before you left?
Other thing I don't get is I'm seeing people say that Jay Prince Jr. he was like how did now this hey bro this is freaked me out right here, bro.
Okay, come on, let me hear it.
Look at this right here, bro. See this right here?
The shoe or something?
That's a shoe.
Okay, is that takeoff shoe?
Bro, I don't know who got that. Somebody had a way clear picture of that, bro.
Okay,
My page, I seen this shit. It was on the nigga Ratchet page. If you,
okay.
it's one of them lives, bro. This
That
is,
nigga does got some good pictures. I ain't
bro.
gonna
This
lie.
look like Jay Prince Jr. foot right here, bro.
Oh, is that right?
Right, they look like the shoe he had on, and it looked like a black pants leg coming down towards it. Well,
Mm,
what's the name got on stonewash pants and shit, so we know that ain't Joe.
right.
I don't know that shit, Jid. I mean, that shit crazy right there, bro. That
What
look like
about
Junior's
is
shoe
there
right there, bro. I swear to God, that look like your shoe right there. Then again, I
that
don't know.
takeoff right there, bro, over Chucky's left shoulder, a right shoulder at the top
Right
of it?
here. Let's take
Yeah,
off.
that's take right there. Okay,
Hey, bro, I don't know. I'm looking at this like this. That might be your shoe. That might be what's the name shoe?
takeoffs.
No, that might be that might be Lil Cam shoe running.
Oh,
Let's see
okay.
how
I
I
see
get
what you're
that
saying.
shit.
Yeah. That nigga is about to start shooting right there. No cap. But Chucky, I'm like, dude, that nigga is up to something. See, the first thing that I noticed about this video when we watched it was him crouching like that. I'm
Right.
like, that dude is up to something.
But another thing I noticed is that he moves with the crowd. He might take 2 or 3 steps, but he kind of move when they move.
Uh-huh.
After he do this little move, look, watch. He's moving with them. Look,
Oh, yeah.
hold up, right here. He's moved with him.
Right.
He could have just been down. It could have. She might have moved. He might have just been down. Yeah, she's backing up. That's what that is.
Where is the nigga at? How the fuck did he shoot takeoff from like over? That don't make no goddamn sense, dog.
Bro, I think
That don't
that's
make no
Chucky.
fucking sense.
Chucky legs go with him shooting, bro.
Right, because bro was by the bowling alley.
Bro, that nigga shot like 5 times, bro.
Man, that's fucking crazy.
I mean, unless you gonna tell us that that nigga came around, let's just, I mean, let's just say the narrative is when we see this scene right here, that's that nigga that's that nigga taking his kill shot and holding him for a fucking shield, whatever the fuck he's doing. It could be right here. Not saying, I'm just saying it could be
No,
right
you're
here.
right. No, you're right though, because it could
Because
have
I
been some
can't
shit that
figure
got
this
mixed
shit
up.
out. Something, it looked like another person right here. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, but this looked like blood. I don't think this no red hat.
I
And since
don't
the
think
nigga
that that's
didn't
the
have
hat
on the
either.
hat,
I thought the hat
this
was face
gotta be
down.
blood, bro. So this gotta be a blood splat.
That's gonna be at like the waist level. It looks like, right?
Bro, this
Oh,
if you looking at what I'm looking at, this look like a shirt. This look like a pair of pants. It look like to crack his asses out right here. That look like a head.
I'm gonna have to pull it up on the computer later so I can see it because I'm on this little ass screen on the phone, you know.
I got you. I mean, when you pull it up, look what I'm saying. Stop it right here.
Okay.
It looked like his shirt. You can see, like, you can almost see the crack in your ass when it's clear.
I can kind of see what you said, but
It's like his shirt up a little bit. But
okay.
this looked like a headshot to me, bro. This looked like a. But it could have came from the back or it could have came from the front. I don't know.
That's the thing,
It
right?
look like these niggas going back and forth shooting right here. And you're caught in the middle of it.
Where is the nigga that? What was on the front of that dude's shirt? He had some shit on his shirt too, didn't he?
What dude?
Patrick.
When?
Just on, you know what I'm saying? Just
You can't see him.
No, not right here, but like, you know, when they were standing before everything popped
Like,
up.
only thing you see is his head.
Okay, there's no decal or nothing.
Nothing.
I got you. Oh yeah, he's next to the. Okay, that's right. Seattle, whatever.
That's another thing, bro. I don't hear niggas saying. I mean, I hear a couple people saying it, but it was like, I ain't saying that. But I hear a couple people saying it, but it's like mediocre people. It's like people ain't worrying about this shit.
Right.
But this nigga right here is talking mad cash shit. Like, this is why me go sock this nigga.
Facts,
Like, this nigga talking cash shit, bro. I want all them pockets.
All
nigga.
the pockets, right.
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
They know y'all, they not gonna be disrespectful like that. But they have to be disrespectful. You get basketball. About no basketball, bro. Tell me when you play basketball. You just saw me play basketball just in the gym. Play like that, bro. Don't play like that, bro. I've been hurt somebody, bro.
And I'm sorry, my nigga. I mean, I'm questioning this nigga, bro. Like, I'm still questioning how you leave your fucking younger nephew behind you, bro. Knowing these niggas got guns or all this shit, bro. Shit don't sit right with me, my nigga. You left this nigga, bro.
It might have just been like the heat of the moment shit,
man,
too.
fuck the heat of the moment, nigga. In the heat of the moment, nigga, I'm thinking about everybody that came with me.
I hear you. I'm just saying it might have been like, you know, shit got escalated and bro, like, let me just walk the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Not even expecting that shit is about to go that way. And you know, but if he had anticipated that there was gonna be some gunfire, maybe he wouldn't have done that. I don't know.
I'm gonna debate this with you all motherfucking day, my nigga.
No, I hear your point though. I'm not disagreeing.
I'm gonna debate this with you all day, bro. What Huggy at? Huggy still here? Nigga, you not leaving, bro. You not leaving, bro. I'm sorry, my nigga. You not leaving your peoples, my nigga. That's just what it is.
Yeah, no, I understand that point of view. I do understand that. I'm also looking at it the other way. Like Mike Prince was there. It looked like he was trying to mediate. It did seem like Quavo was like, man, trying to walk away a little bit. So he just might not have anticipated that niggas was about to really get it cracking. Like he just gonna walk away for a second, like, man, let's go, dog. I don't know. It's so hard to say, bro.
Niggas guns out. I'm sorry, bro. And you ain't gonna
Migo's
tell me that
guns,
Migo had his gun down. Quavo probably couldn't even see this nigga gun. What I'm saying is he had his gun out for a reason. And I'm thinking he had his gun out because he seen guns. So if he seen guns, I can't say that Quavo ain't seen no guns. That's what I'm saying. I ain't leaving this nigga out of the. I ain't leaving that nigga out of shit. I mean, I'm leaving it alone. I don't give a fuck no more. It's, the police said they got who the fuck they got, bro. I've been put out what my narrative was, and I'm gonna stick with that, bro.
Nigga, I'm rocking with the shit that you was saying too, as far as like how cause I watched it while you was breaking it down, and it made sense. You pointed everything the fuck out. That made
On
sense.
the video they gave us. So if they gave us some chopped up shit, then you know what I mean, we ain't seeing shit. You get what I'm saying? But Miss V asking a question, bro. She said, you not believe they have the right guy? No, I think he a fall guy. I think they just, you know what I mean, putting this on this nigga. And she said, yeah, he's being wrongly accused, but I don't think he's going to fight it. I mean, it's just how it is. He's the fall guy.
I wonder if, you know what, you know how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go run some background checks. I'm gonna see who the niggas associated people was and see how deeply he was tied in with mob ties. You know what I'm saying? And then ain't nobody bigger than the program type shit. So then
he
I
was mob ties, bro.
He was mob ties.
He was mob ties, bro.
Okay. Then I could see him going to sit down and not saying nothing. You know?
That's what it is.
Yeah. But okay, so I heard you know who you fuck with Frankie Hardwork?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, he a nigga that do blogging and shit like that, but I be fucking with his perspective because he always logical, you know?
Right.
And he was like, he was really guessing. He was kind of questioning, you know, just how rapidly shit happened and how they bagged up Patrick after, you know, Lil Cam. So he's like, I'm not saying he's snitching, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? That shit.
Lil Cam ain't got to tell, bro. See, one thing about Lil Cam that niggas not noticing, if we seeing what we seeing, Lil Cam didn't see shit. He ain't got to say shit. Lil Cam was running in the goddamn bowling alley getting the fuck out of the way of bullets.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I had my gun because niggas had their guns. So when niggas start shooting, I ain't want to shoot. I ran in the bowling alley. I ain't see who was shooting.
I heard several times too that's another thing they was saying was the nigga was like kind of quiet and he was like studious, you know.
Lil Cam ain't snitching, bro. I'll vouch to say that nigga ain't snitching, bro, because he don't have to. He don't have to say anything. Yeah. They got him on camera running in while shots are being thrown. So he ain't look back to say, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like that nigga he ain't gotta say nothing, bro. He laughing at this shit.
And the Texas laws are different too, right? With up in firearms. So it's like you got a lot of wiggle room when a gunfight breaks out.
That's probably why Migo not gonna get charged because of the laws. Like basically he was there, but he was there protection for one. Right. And you know, he felt threatened at the time. So
I could see them sticking him up because for being a felon in possession of a firearm, you know what I'm saying? For like that. Cause he had his record.
I mean, I know niggas that got off of that shit, bro. They'll do fucking time served or some dumb shit and be out in 2 or 3 years.
Yep. So he wouldn't go down. This shit's sticky. I want to see the rest of them goddamn videos. You know what?
You know what? A nigga, damn, I forget your name. I think it's Trigger Man. I think Trigger Man said this. So I don't even want to quote. I don't want to quote who said this, bro. I watched a couple of them lives last night, and I was tired watching this shit, so I'm getting shit mixed up. Okay. One of the bloggers said something very interesting, that none of them people in any cases of these rappers being murdered have been charged. They've been arrested, but they haven't been charged with the murder of. Like he brought up Pop Smoke. He brought up the nigga in the Mo 3. He's like, yo wasn't even locked up for nothing dealing with Mo 3. It was like a gun charge or some dumb shit. And he brought up who else? I think he brought up FBG Dup. They said them niggas are charged, but they're not convicted for the murders yet.
Okay.
You want to look that up and give you some homework there if you want. Yeah, I heard that. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck?
I looked at Pop Smoke's kill, bro. The background checks on Pop Smoke's killers is like real fucking weird, like real weird. But if it's true what he's saying, yeah, that's weird. But what make me think some is if all the niggas is connected to a gang you know what I'm saying, organization, they might not be. They might be working on building RICO cases. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Man, they building on working together. They like,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. You know what I
That's
mean?
how I look at it, bro. I mean, when I put the shit of the dark side of the industry, bro.
Okay.
When they need people to do their dirty work, who they get?
Us. You know what I'm saying?
You
Niggas
get
that
what
look
I'm
like us.
saying? Like, I mean, no. Listen to what I'm saying. If we thinking they sacrifice people, they do this shit at precise times and shit like that, that shit got to be coordinated some type of way, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
who would you use? You would use, and you would have, a clique of motherfucking savages out there, bro.
Right.
And it just might so happen that it's coming alive now. See, back when Biggie and Pac, shit happened and the rappers were getting killed back then, it was more of we didn't know who was doing the shit.
Yeah.
But now it's like, we don't give a fuck no more. We let you know who doing it, that they doing it, and they still gonna get away with it.
Yeah.
Bro, think about when you think about mob ties, and I'm not looking at mob, them niggas like this, but when you think of the mob of watching old gangster movies and mob movies and shit like that, bro, they got away with crime.
Yeah, all the time. Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, whether or not there was evidence or not, because they was in bed with fucking law enforcement.
So that's all I'm saying, bro. I
Yeah.
mean, without in a nutshell saying what I'm saying, it's just a system. And
Yeah.
it's all working together. So whatever they need to happen, they make happen. And they put the players in place to make it happen. I think right now they're making it more visible for us. You get what I'm saying? So now we can take certain parts of a video and set the world on fire. And then let them create a narrative and fuck their heads up.
Right. Right.
And then just shut the shit down. Like, bro.
And all of that shit would be part of the play. We would be necessary to spark the social currency and the social interest to run the motherfucking sales and numbers up from goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's all would be interconnected. Bro, one thing that I had noticed, and now I'm gonna slide about, was like with Dayoff and even what Nip, there was a similar vehicle, but I think it was Mo 3's case.
Mm-hmm.
It was like this white fucking it was always like a white like sedan, you know what I mean? I think there was BMW in a few of them cases. That was just weird. And I'm like, where did them vehicles go that was using in murders? You know what I mean? Like in Nip's case too, the vehicle was given back to the bitch that was the getaway driver within 24 hours. My nigga, like, what?
You talking about the bitch in the alley?
Yep.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like them vehicles, like they be so similar in nature.
They confiscate shit like that normally.
I'm saying, but they, like in Nip's case, they gave the bitch her fucking car back in 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? That shit is unheard of, bro. I called Clackamas County detective. This dude was like a 20-year veteran on the force. And I was like, you ever heard of anything like that? He was a homicide detective, you know? He was like, fuck no, you ain't getting no damn car back that was used as the getaway vehicle in the murder no damn 24 hours. I was like, never? He like, never. Maybe like a week would be unheard of, but definitely not in 24 hours. So I don't know, man. That whole mob tie shit and the syndicate conversation is something that's a real, I think it's a real conversation.
Ms. V said they put pressure on Cam.
I saw that. Yeah.
Ms. V, listen, Ms. V. Cam got to do what he got to do anyway. Meaning, he's a felon and he's caught with a firearm. They can pressure him all they want. He still ain't got to say nothing because all he got to say is, y'all got the surveillance camera. Y'all seen me running. He don't have to say any goddamn thing. Only thing he got to do is fight his gun charges. That's all he got to fight. That's why they putting it out there like that. That's why they did this like this. You put Cam out there, then they put these two niggas up there together. Well, if the case is about the nigga Patrick, why you got Cam up there? And then the dude snuck and said, you know, because it was in relationship. No, nigga, we don't want to see this nigga. He ain't got nothing to do with it. He got some gun charges. Slap. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Why you
take the
tying him
videos
in
down
with the
on Lil Cam
bullshit?
because Lil Cam ain't do shit. But
Facts.
to me, I've been said, right, this nigga, I don't see how he could have made a headshot and got into the bowling alley with his gun down and,
Bro,
oh man, get the
it's
fuck out
too.
of
It
here.
happens too fast, nigga. They was putting all kinds of shit on him. They like he grabbed the body, used it as a shield after he snatched the chain. Like it looked like the fucking chain is in the air. That's the niggas. You know what I mean? He front line. I'm with you on that.
I'm still with Cam got that chain hanging
Mhm.
up some fucking where, and you know what I mean. That's his trophy. We ain't gonna never see that shit.
Hell fucking no, dog. They gonna bury this. There's something to hide. You know what I'm saying? Unc say some shit
Look what
right
Unc
there.
say. Yeah, I see. I was just about to put that shit up.
Can't forget the CI factor. Oh, that's facts. Allowed to do crimes cleared by the police. That shit right there that you just highlighted. I didn't know about that.
Dolph case, a car stolen from the police impound. The fuck out of here.
That's crazy. Unc be on that shit, man. He be on it. He be on it. Let me go give me some chow though, big bro.
ATM route.
I
I thought that was in California.
California.
All right, bro. Take it easy, bro.
Yup,
Hey,
for
Unc,
sure.
I thought that was in California, I heard. I thought it was. I'm not sure. But I thought I heard he did that in California. I think that's where I heard that at. Why Miss V why you putting pressure on Unc, Miss V? Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. I just wanted to show y'all that shit, man. And y'all gotta watch what y'all listen to out here, bro. It's a bunch of influencers out here. It's a bunch of, you know what I mean, great people that's doing, you know what I mean, not so great work. And that's just how you gotta look at it. You know? Everybody play into the system some type of way. But I catch y'all on the next one and shit. But we done with the takeoff thing. We ain't even come back to this no more. I'm like, you know, swept under the rug. I'm sweeping it under the rug. Leave that shit alone. It's dangerous. You said he be on your channel. Oh, he said no, Miss V. That's not him. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Love all y'all motherfuckers. Y'all know how I do.